I would not like to be there. Abhinav.
I would not definitely like to as well. And also there is a boundary here. Composing themselves, the batsman duo here. Establishing a fair enough score here.
Bit poetic that you can see ticket available in Insewa while we're talking about guys watching from outside the ground, climbing up on the trees.
Good shot there. And tried his best, the fielder, but couldn't prevent the boundary going. And there's another 4 runs for the Sri Lankan team here. Slowly and steadily rising up the score charts. The scorecards keep.
10. Wants a change in the field. Sri Lanka has opted to deal in singles and doubles after the initial period where Maldives were in top during the power play. Rebuilding has been going on for Sri Lanka with both the leaders in the dressing room, Captain Charit Asalanka and Vice Captain Kamindu Mendes. Another good 2 runs. Frustrating Maldives fielder. They are yelling, shouting at each other.
Kamindu Mendes, we can see in the screen, has been quite a leader for this team. Can be a brilliant weapon for the Sri Lankan team for this tournament though. Kamindu Mendes. He's played 2 ODI games with 4 T20 matches for the Sri Lankan team. And has been quite a hit for the Sri Lankan team at the time of his opportunity. And with this we've come to the end of the 10th over. The score is 68 runs with the loss of 2 wickets.
Over it is 2 minutes down. Down.
Well, the news from Pokhara is Bangladesh women has scored. It was a chance, but dropped by Lim Safik there. Lifeline for Sri Lanka. Captain Charit Asalanka, who has been struggling throughout his innings, has had presented another opportunity for Maldives. That goes down begging.
Come on, brace.
I was talking about Bangladesh women scoring 255 runs in 20 overs against Maldives women team, who is playing international cricket for the first time in their history. Nizar Sultana and Fargana Haq scored unbeaten centuries, 113 and 110 runs respectively. Maldives has already lost 4 wickets in 3 overs, scoring 2 runs.
Okay, next over.
72 for 2 In 10.3 overs, it's quite a fair square score here for
3 to go.
Sri Lankan team. And they will definitely take some big leaps in the dying ends. And then again, another wicket for the Maldives team here. A huge blow for the Sri Lankan team. Captain Charit Asalanka marches off. I beg your pardon. I beg my pardon. It's
End of 11, 78 for 3.
Kira the Mahi Hatare. Oh, hey. Mahi Hatare. Hasan de Azian de do. खाना तो हो गया खाना तो ऋषि आ दे नजू आ दे नजू दे डिप्स का देगा like that. Now he wants to stay between left and round center. वेट से हाथ दिया करे दो भाई बाधा अच्छे हाथ अड़े पकड़ो
Bowling change, skipper himself, Mohammad Mahfouz with it. Left arm of orthodox. First ball, Samu.
Come on, Maeda, come on, Maeda, come on, Maeda.
Off the mark, Samu Hassan. Close to the fielder. भाई केड़ा बाड़ी ली मेकोळत बाहर रगड़ा हेरी
and a great hit by Sri Lankan batsman there.
Come on, Mahela. Come on, Mahela.
Kamindu Mendes hit it hard straight into the field. And 4 runs more for the Sri Lankan team, 83 for 3. The score for now. Another great shot. And it's could be the fielding, but still it's a boundary. 4 runs more for Kamindu Mendes as well as the Sri Lankan team.
Come on, Mahela, come on, Mahela. Come on, Mahe, come on, Mahe.
Leveled up a little bit, Kamindu Mendes. And after the departure of Charit Asalanka, I think it's his responsibility to lead the Sri Lankan batting lineup here.
Come on, Mahe, Kai, get up, Mahe.
On 49 now, Kamindu Mendes nearing his first victory in short games. Into 12, Sri Lanka 88 for the loss of 3 wickets.
And bowling shortly is Jehan Daniel.
Batsman, ball change.
Right hand batsman, as well as
7 number.
I beg your pardon, it's really sorry, it's Faruhat Aryan Yusuf from the Maldives team here. He is the bowler. And another good reaction by the young bowler there, Faruhat Aryan Yusuf. Azyan Yusuf. You could see in his jersey. Number 7 is a special number, and I think he is a special player too. Another strike here. Trying for the second there. Kamindu Mendes, but chose rather to be patient there.
Bit of chat between the two players. They want to make sure they understand each other's call for next time. There was a bit of a yes and no in the last delivery. As you are saying, special bowler produced a special delivery to dismiss in-form Pratham Nishanka in his first delivery of the match.
Vice captain Kamindu Mendes back on the crease. He's been the uplifting factor for the Sri Lankan team. Otherwise, a lot worse things would have happened by now. With composure there from the 5th to the 10th over. Another shot straight to Hassan. Hassan Ibrahim, himself a young upcoming cricketer. Azyan bowling from the Tribhuvan University end. Trying for the swing there, missed out there, and few bit of appeals from the Maldives players. And no reactions. The last ball of this over, 92 for 3, the score for now. Azyan with the ball from T end. A good shot. And it's a boundary. Finishes off the over with the style. Vice captain Kamindu Mendes. A fair result for the Sri Lankan team, 96 for 3.
भाई खड़ा तो भाई कोड़े भी खड़ा तो इनके कोड़े नहीं बापुनी एक का नो देवे स्वीप कवर है तो पॉइंट का दे हां तो गाड़ी के भाई बने एक का नो देवे स्वीप कवर है का कोड है देवे स्वीप कवर का नो देवे एक पॉइंट का दे गाड़ी ये कौन तो बदल दिया बेटा Come on, boys! Come on, Mahela!
A lot of fans enjoying South Asian Games men's cricket competition. Maldives and Sri Lanka. Second match of day 3. Earlier, Nepal defeated Bhutan by 141 runs. Nepal, who was invited to bat first, scored 236 runs in the 20 overs. Bhutan was limited to 95 for the loss of 6 in 20 overs. Gyanendra Malla became second Nepali batsman and second Nepali captain to score a century in T20I. Player of the match. Sri Lanka, who has already won 2 matches against Nepal and Bhutan, is playing their third today. Another win and they will consolidate their position in the group's table on top of the points table. Some kind of delay there, change in ball. Third umpire Ravindra Gupta has taken a box of cricket balls towards the center of the ground, and I would like to invite, actually joined by Devendra Suvedi for the rest of the day with me.
Thank you, Razan. Very good performance by Maldives. What do you say about it? Because this was, Sri Lanka must be wondering what went wrong in the batting so far, because they have not been able to score freely. And Maldives is not one of the strongest teams here. And with the results that we have in the practice matches with some of the club teams in Nepal, you see 99 in just, in as many as 14 overs is not a good reading for Sri Lanka at least. I know they're still the strongest side here. I mean, everybody knows it, the Sri Lanka under 23. But Maldives must be proud of what they have done so far.
Absolutely, the way they struggle against Nepal A team before the tournament. Everyone thought they might be a pushovers, but not today. They have bowled well. The opening bowlers, Hassan Ibrahim, Yusuf swung a bit. Some very disciplined bowling by Maldives. And very good field placements, I have to say. The bowlers have complimented. Coming to Mendes. Doing his bit, he has been trusted with a bigger role at number 3, and he has already completed his 50. 7 boundaries in it. Joined by Samu Hassan.
As I say, there's some urgency now creeping in. Now they're just under 23. He's trying to press the accelerator now, and it's high time they start now. They must be eyeing plus 200 plus a score. Still possible. They have a lot of batting to come, and they're a very strong side as well. And then it's high time now. They realized, and they have started to press on the gas now.
and none better than Samu Hassan. We saw him how he clobbered Nepali bowlers in the first match, scoring 72 runs. And the way he played the last boundary, 6 over the long on reason, we can see that he is in a mood now to gear up. Making some room, trying to pierce that offside gap, but straight to the fielder for a run. That will be an Indian over. Sri Lanka 109 runs with loss of 3 wickets.
Batsman.
This time once again, bit wayward from Hassan. Actually given Y from the umpire. It was an attempted slower ball from Hassan. Nonetheless, 4 more runs for Sri Lanka. Just a single this time. Sri Lanka approaching 150. They scored 248 against Bhutan yesterday, which I think a bit impractical right now if they will try to achieve that. And the way Maldives bowler has bowled, I think anything around 170 to 180 will be a good score for Sri Lanka. Last 5 overs, Sri Lanka has collected 61 runs, losing Samu Hassan's wickets, who scored 22 from 12 deliveries. The overall run rate is at 27, but last 5 overs they upped the entry to 12. Last ball of the 17th over. This is completely coming to 146 for 4 after 17 Sri Lanka. The bowler of the day so far, Farhat Ayan Yusuf. Will bowl from Chawar end. He was successful bowling from the pavilion end. He has changed end for his new over. And Asen Bandara has welcomed him with a boundary on the onside. Pick the length early. And a brilliant pull shot from Asen Bandara. Keeper, who was staying behind, has been called up at the stumps by the bowler Yusuf. We saw Sen stepping out in the last delivery. And this time he plays late for a single.
ASEAN.
Mendy's on 79, he needs 21 runs in remaining 16 deliveries if he fails most of them. A tired shot from coming to Mendy's. He has done plenty of running between the wickets. There we can see again 2 runs completed. And we can see in your television screens, yes, he is tired. Poor delivery, no protection there. And Kamindu will take that.
Come on, ASEAN.
Four more. Bowler knows it.
Come on, ASEAN.
He was disappointed that he sprayed from his line and length. He's doing well at off stump, outside off stump.
Come on, ASEAN.
Misses it. Kamindu.
Oral, ASEAN.
Stayed a bit low there. Azan Yusuf. Delivery. Kamindu Mendy's was already committed for the short ball, but it wasn't to be. It kept low. Missed the bat completely. This time, he does the right thing. He plays it straight and pushes it for 2 runs. Excellent running between the wickets from Kamindu Mendy's. End of 18, Sri Lanka 161 for the loss of 4 wickets. An update from Pokhara is Maldives women has lost 7 wickets for 4 runs against Bangladesh women, who scored 255 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Asen Bandara. Hassan Ibrahim. Call for 2 and 2 will be completed. A fighting innings from Kamindu Mendy's. He came in when Maldives were absolutely on top. Sri Lankan innings struggling a bit. Yes, he steadied the ship and now making sure Sri Lanka put up a good score. Commendable effort from Maldives bowler. This time pounds S.N. Bandara crossed that gap between two fielders for 4 runs. 165 Sri Lanka.
මේක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කපලා දැම්මේ. මේක හයියෙන් දැම්ම එක කපලා දැම්මා.
Four runs to end the 19th over. Sri Lanka 172 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Still Sri Lanka struggling to catch the momentum, Rajan. What do you make of the bowling performance of Maldives so far?
They started well. The opening bowlers Hassan Ibrahim and Liam Safik, they bowled well, economical. They dismissed the opening batsman Madhuska for cheaply, and then Yusuf produced the delivery of the match so far to dismiss the informed Prathum. I think that pegged back a bit Sri Lanka. They were struggling for first 10 overs. Since then they had done pretty well to be in this position actually.
In fact, they have also tried with their bench in this match, so that also could be the reason. But all credits to Maldives, the way they have fielded, they have bowled after Sri Lanka opted to bat first, winning the toss. And I mean, 19 overs already gone so far. Last over, 6 deliveries left, legal deliveries, and yes, they have not been able to take as many wickets they would have liked. But most important in T20 is to restrict the runs. Here's the last over, and with the last over is Lim Safi. A big hoik towards the cow corner, mid-wicket region. 6. Starting with a 6 now, 5 deliveries left. Can they... I don't think they can reach 200 anyway, but they are trying their best to go to the magical figure of 200.
We have already seen 3 centuries today. Gandra Malla and couple from Bangladesh women team can come in to get there. He is on 91. At the moment, Hassan Bandara has started the over with a 6. Lim Safiq, who started the proceedings for Maldives, picking up the wicket of Nissan Madhuska in his second over. Coming to Mendes, batting on 91 on strike now. He looked tired, but he has been there holding one end for Sri Lanka.
This would be another century of the day, right? So a lot of runs are scored. TU pitch is just behaving very good for the batters, and this is becoming a batting paradise in this tournament. But still, there's plenty for slower bowlers. So, pretty much a decent sort of pitch, but very good batting from Mendes. Not been easy for other batters. Here we go. A bit slower on the side. You can see ball holding up for a couple of runs there.
Amazing fitness from Kamindu. He has been running singles and doubles since he's arrived at the crease.
Kamindu is one of the well-known players in the team, with his vice captaincy responsibility as well for the team. Left-handed batter, and he can bowl with left arm orthodox bowling as well, and he's very famous for his bowling. Straight like an arrow. Bang on the side screen there. 6. And he's on 99. Yes, he's getting onto his century very, very quietly there. No rush there, nothing special, but just one run to get to that century.
He can bowl with both arms. He can bat 360 degree. A talented lad to have in your team. Sri Lanka obviously has seen potential in him.
The last thing he could do is he could bat with right hand as well, and that makes him amazing. And that's never. Okay, here's the century. Here's the century for Kamindu Mendes. A very well compiled one. Could be well fielded there. And back for the third run. And here is the other century of the day. Congratulations to Kamindu Mendes. Well played, very well compiled innings there from Sri Lankan vice captain.
A sigh of relief for Kamindu Mendes. He has been put on with the charge of vice captain, leading the team. He has produced a century on his third outing for Sri Lanka under 23 team. Second century of the day. Earlier we saw Gyanendra Malla winning player of the match award against Bhutan, scoring second century for Nepal in T20 internationals.
Here's the last delivery of the innings, and a hoik towards mid-wicket, pushing for the second run, and that's how they end the innings. 191 runs, giving a target of 192. A very stiff one for Maldives. It's not impossible, but given their batting prowesses, Sri Lanka would feel pretty much safe there. Well, to all the viewers watching us live on Nepal television, this is an innings break. We'll have a 20-minute inning break here. 192 runs target given by Maldives to Sri Lanka under 23 side, and we'll be back with the second innings in a short while.
कुच्चोले त